I'm Greta Tita Gito Mayor. Thank you so much for subscribing this channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, so that others will also be equipped about their potential. And if you are new, click the subscribe and notification bell so that you will be notified whenever I will upload a new video. In this channel, we will receive Wisdom for Living. We are now on day 336. Don't be a generational thief. And our text is found in Psalms 112 verse 2. His children will be mighty in the land. The generation of the upright will be blessed. So it means even your children will be mighty in the land. It says here, if you are upright, and you will be blessed. So, yun ibig sabihin, don't be a generational thief. Ibig sabihin, kapag di mo nilabas yung potential na mayroon ka, ibig sabihin, kahit yung mga kaapu-apuhan mo ay maaapektuhan. Kaya napakahalaga na ilabas natin yung ating potential. So, una-una, para mailabas natin, ano yung dapat nating gawin? Una, first, discover what you were born to be, then do it. Fulfill your own personal purpose for the glory of God. Your obedience to God's will and purpose for your life is a personal decision but not a private one. So, what does it mean? First thing you're going to do so that you will become upright, be blessed, and you will not become a generational thief. Ibig sabihin, hindi mo ninakaw yung mga benefits na dapat i-enjoy ng susunod na henerasyon, ay una-una, gawin mo kung discover mo, tuklasin mo kung ano yung layunin. And then, pag natuklasan mo na kung ano yung layunin, fulfill it, make a plan. Ano yung intention ni God? So, yun yung pinag-aralan natin na intention ni God, ang purpose ni God. Bakit niya tayo nilikha ay mababasa sa Genesis 1:26. At ang explanation niyan, mayroon akong videos ng series niyan ay Designed to Succeed. So, yung pinakaunang lesson, dun mo malalaman. So, but that entire course will help you if you do not know yet your purpose. But if you already know, continue to do it. So, even though sabi kanina sa slide is, yung decision is personal, decision mo yon, but it is not private. Ang resulta, hindi private one. Bakit? Kasi, pagka natuklasan mo ang iyong layunin sa buhay, ang purpose means is doing something for the benefit of others. Of course, it will be reflected. It will be manifested. Makikita ito at maraming makikinabang. Kaya hindi siya private na kung saan yung, ibig sabihin, hindi lang ikaw nakakaalam, kundi magkakaroon ito ng result sa susunod na mga henerasyon. So, yun ang ibig sabihin nun. And first, una, discover. And then, para mas clear sa bawat isa sa atin, ito pa yon. God has designed the universe in such a way that the purpose of all mankind are interdependent. Your purpose affects millions. Maximizing your potential is therefore necessary and critical. Your sphere of influence is much greater than your private world. So, ang sabi dyan, yung universe ay plinano ni God, yung plano ni God na kung saan bawat isa sa atin ay may purpose. Bawat nilikha ni God ay mayroong assignment, mayroong mission, mayroong work to do. And sabi niya, we are interdependent, humankind are interdependent. Kailangan ng bawat isa, kayo yung nasasabi yung no man is an island. At yung purpose mo na yan, ay marami ang mabenefisyuhan. Many people will be impacted, will be influenced, will be affected. Excuse me. Now, kaya kailangan yung potential mo ay magamit mo yun. So, you will never use your potential according to its purpose if you fail to discover your purpose in life. And that is to dominate in that field. And that is to dominate pamahalaan ang mundo na kung saan pinagkatiwala sa atin ni God. Paano pamahalaan? Pamahalaan natin under the kingdom of God. It means, yung mga batas at tuntunin, yun yung ating sa katuparan. Yung mga kultura sa kaharian ng Diyos, yun dapat ang mayroon tayong kulturang yun. Para maging maayos yung ating pag-influence sa ating palibot at sa mga tao na kung saan mabenefisyuhan sa gift na meron tayo. Kaya mahalaga na bawat isa sa atin ay matuklasan yon. At kung natuklasan mo na, continue to fulfill it. Example, kapag hindi mo natuklasan at hindi mo ito ginawa, para kang generational thief, magnanakaw. Ninakaw mo ang beneficyo sana, pag-enjoy sana ng susunod na henerasyon. Example dito, suppose Mary had aborted Jesus, or Andrew had failed to introduce Peter to Jesus. What if Abraham had not left the land of Ur, or Joseph had refused to go to Egypt? So, ano kaya ang mangyayari? And, or, let's assume that Ananias had not prayed for Saul who became Paul, or that the little boy had refused to give Jesus his lunch. How different the biblical record might read. This example show that although our obedience is always a personal decision, it is never a private matter. Ayun yung sinasabi natin kanina. Although, personal decision mo yon, pero marami ang maaapektuhan. So, yung sinabi niya dun, imagine na for example, si Jesus, yung bata ay hindi niya binigay yung kanyang lunch. So, maraming maapektuhan. Maraming hindi nakakain, maraming magugutuman. Or suppose si Mary ay gin-abort niya si Jesus. So, ibig sabihin ay maraming hindi tayo maliligtas, di ma-restore yung ating inheritance is the kingdom. So, kailangan natin gawin is our responsibility to fulfill our purpose and release our potential. Don't rob the next generation of your contribution to the destiny of mankind. Maximize yourself for God's glory. Remember, he who plants a tree plans to prosper. For prosperity, the wise man saves for the future, but the foolish man spends whatever he gets. See Proverbs 21:20. So, wag nating nakawin yung contribution natin o yung destiny ng mankind. Ibig sabihin, apektado, maraming maapektuhan pag di mo nagawa ang iyong layunin. So, maximize yourself for God's glory. It means, anuman, ang sabi nga anuman yung mayroon kang daladala, pag di mo ito na-release, maapektuhan yung susunod na henerasyon. So, ibig sabihin, ang sabi nga doon sa Proverbs 21:20 na the wise man saves for the future, di ba? So, hindi ka wise pag di mo na labas ang iyong potential kasi pati mga kaapu-apuhan mo ay maapektuhan din. So, that's why it is our duty, our obligation to release whatever gift we possess. Kasi kapag hindi, millions will be affected. So, this is my question for you. Do you believe that once you fail to fulfill the purpose for your existence, millions of people will be affected? Ayan. So, maraming mga taong maapektuhan pagka hindi mo na-release ang iyong potential at nagamit ito ayon sa kanyang layunin o layunin ng ating tagapaglikha. So, ganun ka kahalaga. So, you have to discover your purpose, potential, and release it so that the next generation will enjoy the benefits. So that's all. I hope you have learned something from this video. And if you have an answer to this question, just leave a comment below. So, thanks for watching. God bless.